Hey everybody, welcome back to Hill and Holiday. I'm your host Holliday, and I'm just here to share what I've learned on my journey of healing. And hopefully my journey can help you. Now let's heal together. On this episode, I'm going to discuss accountability, and I believe accountability is huge when it comes to healing and just overall just becoming a better person in general. Um, And throughout my podcast, I always refer to like Zoe Williams on. I'm going to do it on multiple occasions because without the University of You seminar that he created, I wouldn't even be here right now on this journey and the person that I am right now. So Zoe always states that relationships don't heal, but they reveal because your partner is a mirror. So today I'm going to talk about a different take on that mirror, the mirror of accountability, and how it's important to improving yourself and your relationships. Um, you know, one thing that therapy has taught me is that yes, it's easy to point fingers and put the blame on others, but sometimes you need to not do what's easy, and sometimes we need to take the path that may be more difficult and look at what part you played in things. And over the course of my life, my 41 years on this earth, I've been in multiple relationships where dishonesty and infidelity was present, and there were times when I had evidence of things not being right, and I ignored things because I thought that I could love them so much that they would start loving me too and would no longer want to lie and cheat. Yeah, this was my mindset for a long time. And prior to my healing journey and therapy, I would just point the finger and say, they just didn't know what they had in me, and it was their loss. And while that may be true, it's also true that I did not set boundaries where what I would and would not tolerate was clearly expressed and put in place. I also ignored signs and ignorantly thought that by loving them more that it would make them change. So I had to learn to hold myself accountable for cultivating like this environment where I did not command to respect, and I didn't command to be valued, and I didn't command to be loved. I allowed things to happen either out of being in denial or just being naive. But in all aspects of life, we must hold ourselves accountable to take ownership for things that happen, whether you caused it or is done to you. So if you hurt someone, whether it's intentional or not, and they let you know that you did something wrong and it may have hurt them, listen to them. Put your ego to the side. You know what I'm saying? Don't just apologize, but take accountability. That means understanding what was done, acknowledging how it hurt the person, and then changing your behavior so that you show and prove that you are sincere in your accountability. Even when it comes to holding your friends or holding someone you're in a relationship accountable is very important, because that's a huge red flag if you're not able to tell someone when they're wrong. You're not able to point out something that they did and then try to help them to not do that action again, or to change their behavior so that they're better for it. And I implore you all, especially my brothers out there, let's learn to be more accountable when we are wrong, and also be open to hold each other accountable. The ego is fragile. We all know this, but it can also block growth. And we all have room to grow. We all have room to improve. So let's allow people to hold us accountable, as well as holding ourselves accountable, so we can help each other and just become better people. You know, accountability is huge. Is huge towards healing, and it's not just healing yourself, but healing relationships and everything. Like, if you're able to hold yourself accountable and you're able to hold other people or your partner accountable, then that gives way to clear communication, to transparency. You know, like things like that allow for us to come closer together, to unify. But like a lack of accountability, it creates so much division, and we just need to stop that division. So definitely I hope that this message came through clear. My purpose is not to preach. My purpose is just to give you more insight into my healing journey and things I've learned along the way. If me bearing my soul can help other people out there, I'm willing to, do this and touch on every different aspect of healing, every different aspect of personal growth, relationship growth. I'm willing to do that because I feel like some people need to hear like words and know that other people are going through things that they're going through, or that other people have thought about seeking therapy and things like that, and they no longer have to view it with the stigma that has been placed on it. Sometimes we all need help on our way to being evolved, self-reliant, and just overall just a more healed and less trauma-filled person. So I encourage all of you to be more understanding, more aware, and more patient, so that you can hold yourself accountable and also be able to hold others accountable. Accountability is vital to growth. So please share this episode with someone who might need it. And remember to leave your feedback or questions in the comments, because this topic, among every topic, will be revisited in the future. And hopefully I can have some guests on, including like therapists and people that would like to share their story of healing. And, people that will help you either see something, reveal something that's in yourself, or people that can give you resources to help you get through your trauma and to come out at the end of the tunnel more healed, and you can actually see the light in yourself. So thank you for tuning in for the episode of Healing Holliday. Let's heal together, and I'll see you next episode. Peace and love.